Should you become a real estate agent? If you do one deal a year for yourself or one deal every 5 years, the cost of your license, but you're also paying fees. I'm an example, I will pay trip fees, area fees, CREA fees, insurance. By the time you look at all the numbers and you add up all the expenses, I'm at $10,000 and I have yet to sold even one home. So $10,000, that's the cost, yearly cost that it cost me to have my license in real estate. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll talk about whether you should get into real estate or you shouldn't. Now that you got your license and you decided you're doing real estate full-time, what does it really take to become successful in real estate? Let me share with you a few points. Time and money. You should ask yourself as well, you got the license, what's next? To do one transaction a year might not be enough, because if you are at a brokerage and you're paying their fees as well, it will add up very quickly. So before you're making a decision whether you should get into the business, you should ask yourself a very important question. What's the plan once you get the license? Because getting the license is the easy part. It's deciding what to do next. That's the one that is going to take and consume the most amount of time. I know that some people think that real estate is relatively not expensive to get into. And I agree with you. Taking 5 courses here in Toronto is relatively not expensive. It will cost you about $2,500. It will take you some time, you will get your license. The key to remember though, it's not about getting the license, it's the time that you put in afterwards. The amount of time it takes me to prospect, to find new buyers and sellers, that's something that you should consider. And I can tell you like this, if you're looking to do it as a part-time job where you're just adding it as a side hustle, as Gary would say, you have to remember that real estate most likely not going to be the right business for you. Let's talk about location as well as how do you find the right brokerage. When I got into the business, I was at first with the Royal LePage, and I was going at such fast pace that people did not understand why am I getting 4 or 5 listings every single month. But what I knew is that I'm putting in the work and I want my brokerage to support me and help me out with becoming a top producer. And quickly enough, I realized that Royal LePage was not for me, so I switched to Remix. And I will encourage you as well, when you are interviewing for a brokerage, you're really interviewing them. They're not interviewing you, you're the contractor, you're the self-employed. Your job is to find the right fit for you. And I know it sounds crazy and it sounds weird, but you are really interviewing the brokerage. Speak to people. When you are the brokerage, aside from speaking to the manager, speak to other employees who are working in the brokerage and ask them questions. The questions you ask are probably one of the most important things you can do for yourself, because if you don't ask questions and you just take the information as is for granted, you will not be able to make the best decision. So I encourage you and I ask you to please at least interview 3 different brokerage, 3 different companies in 3 different areas, so at least you will get a feel. Because it is very important, not sure what your personality is, but you need to connect with the people working in this organization. This is where you're going to spend a lot of time. So make sure that you interview the managers, you interview the HR, you interview the people working there. It is your responsibility. And you want to make sure that you work at a place where it will keep you productive, you'll be excited, and you'll make lots of money. Let's talk about the expenses. I mean, once you get into the business, you're now running a business, and you need to treat it as an actual business. It doesn't matter if you have yet to have any sales or not, but you're now in a business, which means you need to have an operating account, you need to have an account for marketing, for other expenses that are related to running a business. So when you're getting in, and this is something that I knew that I had to do. I had to have 6 months of savings on the side to pay off my mortgage, to pay my rent, whatever your case is. But you need to make sure that you have money available to pay off, because don't expect to make a deal within your first 6 months. I know there are super talented people that they close a deal within a month, which happens, but in majority cases, it will take you at least 6 months before you make your first paycheck. So expenses are key. And I'll tell you like this, and something that I have learned as well for myself is that you need to make sure that you invest into your business. And don't look at it as if you're spending money. Getting yourself a website, getting yourself a CRM, getting to designing flyers, designing a business card, you're investing in your business. And it's very simple. It takes doctors and lawyers years before they can actually start practicing their job. You can't expect to get into the real estate world and right away make money. You need to really slow down and think bigger picture. You need to invest money in yourself to try to grow as a person, but also grow as a professional. So investing in yourself is probably one of the most important things I can mention. Let's talk about the reality of being a real estate agent. Now that you got your license, what does it mean? I can tell you like this. This is probably one of the jobs that will consume a lot of your time. Especially at the beginning when you're just trying to figure out what to do. Buyers will consume a lot of your time, sellers will consume a lot of your time. It is your responsibility to be able to start right away from the get-go, have a schedule. And making sure that your schedule is on point all the time, that you don't have free time to do anything else, because in reality, you're starting a new business and that's what it takes. In the new business, you will be wearing many different hats. You'll be the accountant, you'll be the HR, you'll be the marketing specialist. Any position you can only imagine, you will do, because that's your business. You can't hire people right now. You just have to do whatever it takes to succeed. So remember this, and this is something that I mention all the time and I will mention again. If you look at the business as a real estate, as a side hustle, as something that you're doing on a part-time basis, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to break your dream right now, because it will be so difficult to try to work full-time 9 to 5, 9 to 6 job, and then in the evenings to go try to do real estate, for simple reason. Your clients will right away feel that you're not busy enough with them. Because again, you're working 9 to 6, and if they want to go see a property at 1 p.m. because they have availability and you can't do it, guess what will happen? They will move to the agent who can actually be there for them. So if you're getting into real estate, this is one of the advice that I would recommend you. Have money on the side, do it as best as you can as a professional, full time. You cannot do a job like that on a part-time basis. Now, if you liked what I had to share, comment below, smash the like button, give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I mean, you know we're doing this 3 times a week, right? We're posting 3 videos a week, sharing my knowledge, my team's experience with you guys so that you can succeed as a brand new real estate agent. Now, let's talk about money, because money, everyone wants money, and people that get into real estate think that commission is everywhere. Sorry, it's not. In reality, the commission is there only if you get the work done. But if you're getting into the business because you're hoping to make huge amount of money, and you're like looking at probably most of the agents who are making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 per commission check, and you think, oh wow, this is a lot of money, I want to get into real estate for this, then this is the wrong reason to get into the business. You're getting into this business because you have passion for helping people find homes. This is truly should be the reason why you get into the business. If you're looking to make money in this business, look elsewhere, because there's way easier ways to make money somewhere else. I can tell you like this, with 2 years now in experience in business, in real estate, it's not, I can't take it for granted. I'm putting in a lot of effort, a lot of money into the business to grow the business. And if I was to get in and thinking about the commission, I promise you I'll be burned out by now, because I'm working 24/7, 6 days a week, and the commission is there, but it's not there. You can't attach your outcome to the commission. The commission will follow, but make sure you focus on the client service first of all, and then the commission will follow. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned as we're producing 3 videos a week. Have an amazing day.